Hello guys, this is part 2 of the video, and in this video we'll be discussing about the type 2. That is when two ratio with same difference of ratio are given. So the question is, 10 years ago the ratio of ages of A and B was 3:2, and after 10 years their age ratio will become 4:3. Find the sum of their present age. For this type of question we can solve in many ways, but let's do the simplest way. 10 years ago, first read the question properly and write 10 years ago is minus 10 years ago. The ratio of the ages, ratio A and B was how much? 3:2. Okay, and after 10 years the ages will be, and after 10 years this is the present, this is for 10 years. 10 years the ratio will become how much? 4:3. For this type of problem, first you need to know that the difference, how much difference from present to past and to past to from present to future, how many different gap are there. From minus 10 to present there are 10 years, and from present to another 10 years there's 20 years. That means the difference how much is 20, right? 20 years. First you must know the difference is 20 years. And after this you must find the 3:2. What is the difference of the ratio? 1, right? And for this one, 4:3, 1. So they have the same difference of ratio. So for same difference of ratio, it's very easy. The 1 will be equal to how much? The difference is 1 will be equal to 20 years. One year will be equal to 20 years. So if 1 is equal to 20, then the value of this one 3 will be how much? 3 into 20 is 60, right? And for 2 into 20, how much? 40. Okay, and for this one 4 into 20, ratio of 3 into 20, 80, 60, right? This is that. But the question says find the sum of their present age. So you can find the answer by solving from here or from here. So if you don't want to waste your time, you don't need to do both of the, you don't need to find out both the answers. You can just do from the present. From here, if they ask the present age, then from 60, if you go to the present, how much? You have to add how much? 10. And for 40, how much? Plus 10. 70. 50. The sum is 120, right? This is the answer. You can solve this answer even from this. If you go from plus 10 years to present, you have to subtract 10. So 80 minus 10, 70. 60 minus 10 is 50. So that's how we solve the problem for this question. So next, let's go to the type number 3. That is when two ratio with different difference in ratio. Here there is difference in the ratio, and for the first there is same, means same 1 and 1, same difference in the ratio, right? So here it's difference. Let's do. Harsha is 40 years old and Ritu is 60 years old. how many years ago was the ratio of their ages 3:5? Here the question says Harsha is 40 years and Ritu is 60 years old. If they didn't say any past, present year ago, so you must always take this. If they don't mention anything, if they say now, or if they don't mention anything, then take this as a present age. Present. How much? The ratio of 40 and 60. His Harsha is 40 and Ritu is 60. And how many after the ratio? And how many years? How many years? They are asking about these years. The ages will become 3:5 ratio. Right? Okay. This is the. So first let's cancel this minimum and decrease this. 4:6. From 4:6 you can do 2 or 4, 2, 3, 6, 2:3, 2:3 and 3:5. How many difference? 1. How many difference? 2. The difference are not same. So you know that we know that if the difference are not same, we have to make it same. We can make it same by multiplying. If this is 2 and this is 1, to make it same, into 2, right? And you can even multiply with 1 here, but you don't need to multiply, but you just like this. That means 2. So you need to multiply 2 with this one. 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are 6. For this one, multiple is 1. 1 3 are 3, 1 5 are 5. So this is it. And from here you will see that the 3:1. How many difference? 3 to 4, only one difference. 6 to 5, only one difference. That means the difference are same. That's same with the previous equation. So now let's do. Let me do from this side. 4 equal to 40 and 1 equal to 10. So here 4 to 3 there's one difference, right? 6 to 5 there's one difference. That means they have the same difference. Now you can calculate, you can make equivalent, because 4 is equal to 40, right? 6 is equal to 60 according to equation ratio. 4 is equal to the 40. So for 1 it's 10 years. That means 10 years. Now let's go to the next question. It says 4 years ago the ratio of the age of A and B was 2:3, and after 4 years it will be 5:7. Find their present years. So just write the question. 4 years ago. 4 years ago. Like this. And the ratio of the ages will be how much? Ratio of the ages will be 2:3. And after 4 years, it will be after 4 years. It means from present. After 4 years, the ratio will be 7. So now you need to find the differences. Both of them. 2 to 3, only 1. 5 to 7, yeah, 2. So the difference in the ratio are not same. So you need to make it same by multiplying with the multiple 2, and you can multiply with 1. So 2 2 are 4, 2 3 are 6, 1 5 are 5, 1 7 are 7. Now check the differences. 4 5 6. So there is only one differences, right? 1. And the difference is what? 1 is equal to difference here 4, here another 4. 4 years and another 4 years. The total is how much? 8 years, right? 8 years. 8 years. So if 1 is equal to 8, then 4 will be 8 4 are 32. 8 6 are 48. And for the present is 32 48 plus how much? There is 4, right? 4 plus 4 36 52. So this is the present age. They are telling to find the present age, so I'm solving from here to here. So this is very easy, right? Okay. First, write down all the equation they are given in the question. This is how we solve, and going to the next question. Let's go to question number 4. It says the current ages of Sonali and Monali are in the ratio of 5:3. 5 years from now, their ages will be in the ratio of 10:7. Then Monali current age is. It's very easy. The current age of Sonali in a ratio of 5:3. Current age, present. That's it. Present. Current age means what? Present age. It's in the ratio of what? 5:3. 5 years from now. 5 years from now means plus 5 years. Their ages in the ratio will be 10:7. So 3 first make it same 3. If I choose 3, the difference are not same, so we need to make it same by multiplying. You multiple how much? Here 3 and here 2, right? Then 3 to a 6, 3 to a 6, then they are same now. 3 5 to the 15, 3 to the 9, 10 to the 20, 7 to the 14. Now the difference, are they same? 15 to 20, 5 difference, and 9 to 14, how many difference? 5. There's 5, right? 5 is equivalent to how much? The difference is difference. I told you, right? The difference. 5 is equivalent to the difference. Difference is how much? From present to the 5 years, there's 5 years gap. So 5 years is equivalent to 5. 1 is equivalent to 1. Just cancel it out, and then it's 1. So then the Monali current is, this is current age, right? Monali, this one is Monali, this is Sonali, and this is Monali. That means 3. So you need to find this one. Sonali is 15 years and Monali is 9 years. Yes. So this is the answer. Thank you guys.